Oh yeah.
It seems like everyone in LA is from Chicago, or at least the ones that make it.
Chris
As of
McCaffrey.
late.
Everyone that's making it is from Chicago.
There's been
it seems.
a great migration
But dude,
because we're the best.
honestly though, it's like
Actually,
here's the
you might
thing:
be, though.
the hint of Midwest helps them.
Does something.
Like Ike Barinholtz, right? He loves the Cubs.
Oh, yeah, Chicago.
You know, he loves all Chicago. He's from the
I met him,
Barinholtzes.
right?
Yeah, you met
Yeah,
him.
they're from Chicago, right? But he's also hip. He likes Joy Division. I know that for a fact.
Oh my God, Joy Division.
Yeah, I know that because I know him, right? Yeah, he loves Joy Division. But he also can wear a baseball cap, right, and be a normal American.
I'm normal.
Right, and also on top of that, he smiles. He's got a little gap between his teeth.
What are you
but he's
saying?
kinda
I'm
handsome.
kind of confused.
My
as
point
to what
is
you're
that
saying.
I'll tell you, people from Chicago, right, have a hint of they have the cosmopolitan hipness about them, but they also have Main Street in their blood too.
A bit of normalcy.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
I think
That's what I'm
Conventional.
saying.
Chicago has a really great sense of community. It's very rootsy,
Fuck yeah.
and they all stay friends. They all stay connected. LA is very more of an opportunistic vibe here.
Right.
Yep.
That's what it is. I will tell you the main difference. People in Chicago want people to do well.
Wow.
They just do.
Cheering for everyone.
And it's one of the reasons that I think people don't get that big while staying in Chicago, maybe. There's not this cutthroat. They're hardworking as fuck. And they want other people to do better. They are genuinely happy. They are inclusive. And so when they come out here, they end up finding people from Chicago.
Yeah.
Each
That's
other,
how it works.
and they help each other.
Look, Ike Barinholtz, John Barinholtz, but here's the connection. Seth Meyers, right?
yeah.
And Ike. Seth Meyers and Ike and the Barinholtzes. Then the MacArthur brothers, Hayes, and his brothers on that new show, The Mick. Right? They're all friends. They're not from the same family, but they're all from the same generation and demographic, and they are all bros. They all go to bat with each other. They pull each other up, right? And that's what also I love about Chicago. You guys are good people, man. All right?
I
And that's
agree.
legit. And you guys have Witowski's from there.
Witowski.
But also Witowski knows those other guys. Witowski.
We'll see Witowski.
Whatever.
Witowski.
Witowski's friends with the Barinholtzes
What's
as
my
well.
last name, Bobby?
Jimenez.
Jimenez.
My point is this is that and I want to do that community with Koreans and Asians. I mean,
Oh, really?
yeah, I know. I'm not gonna name names, all right? But I know. Listen,
You've named enough names. today.
listen to me right now. If you're a fucking executive at Sony Studios, right?
We know who that is now.
Or any agency, and you're Asian and you don't have Asian clients, or you don't book Asians in your fucking movies, like on a constant, basis, what are you doing?
Help the people.
Like when we do this podcast, we always have Asians on here. Do you know why? We want to help our own. Okay?
We do, George.
We do.
But we're mostly just inclusive to everybody.
We are inclusive to everybody.
Just
But
helping your own doesn't sound good to me, Because if I just help my
no,
own,
I've had beaners in here.
But they don't.
I've had Punjabs and beaners
Yeah.
and the blacks and the whites. They've done this podcast as well.
Jungle
You're not
Asian.
saying you only help your own. You're saying that you're mindful
I do, but
of
I'm
it.
mindful of it. It's like when I talked to Adam Egan at the Comedy Store, who books the Comedy Store. The other night, he was like, I go, Sherry Shepherd may or may not show up. He goes, I wish she did. Because she's great. People know her from shows, Sherry Shepherd, right? You know who she is? Mm-hmm. Right? But he goes, it's also, we need you and her on the lineup. I go, why? Because it gives it a different dynamic, right? You can't just have a bunch of white people go up. He's mindful of that. We're mindful here as well.
Mindful group.
We're a mindful group.
It's diversified.
It's diversifying.
That's why
so
you
to
take
executives who have power it's not about the bottom dollar sometimes. Dollar bottom. Was it bottom
Bet your
dollar?
bottom dollar. Bottom dollar.
Yeah, bottom dollar. All right. Sometimes you have to take a risk and go, you know what? This movie is supposed to be about Asians. We got to book Asians in it. Like that fucking, what's that, 21?
Oh yeah, where they cast a white guy as the lead.
yeah.
With Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
When the actual story is
the
not.
story's about a bunch of Asian guys from MIT. They go to fucking Vegas.
Card counter. Yeah.
And then the first 3 leads are white. Is not making the right decision.
No.
We're doing better now, I think.
It's changing.
Things are changing slowly.
Now look, Kevin Spacey produced it. Now look what happened. Karma.